From narcoleptic princesses to Rip Van Winkle, tall tales and shut-eye have a rich shared history.
You better not go to sleep. As soon as your eyes shut, I'm gonna punch you square in the face.
Welcome to WatchMojo's Top 5 Myths, the series that finds the biggest myths that people actually believe and dispels them one by one. In today's installment, we'll be counting down the 5 myths about sleep that kept us up all night.
And if you're still having trouble getting to sleep, I will personally visit you in your home to ensure you are listening to the CDs correctly.
Myth number 5, you can make up for lost sleep.
I just need sleep. I had nightmares all night about cars running people over.
You might be able to catch up with old friends, but the Sandman isn't one of them. If and when you find yourself having burnt the candle at both ends, sleeping longer than usual won't do anything to counteract the damage you've done. One late night followed by an early bedtime the next might balance the scales. But if you've been constantly getting inadequate amounts of sleep, there's no quick fix available. According to a study conducted by the Harvard School of Medicine, the ill effects of prolonged sleep deprivation, such as diminished ability to focus, poor reflexes, and weakened problem-solving skills, will actually be worsened by any attempt to compensate by oversleeping. You're actually better off simply returning to a normal sleep schedule.
How long was I out? 2 days. It's your birthday.
Myth number 4, one long period of sleep has always been the norm. A full 8 hours is the modern standard of rest. But in recent years, alternative sleep patterns have started to attract more serious attention from the scientific community. And these theories have history to back them up. In the past, biphasic sleep wasn't an alternative, it was the norm. 2 distinct periods of sleep, each lasting approximately 4 hours, were separated by a 1 or 2 hour period of wakefulness in which people might do chores, read, catch up on correspondence, or even socialize.
Oh boy, 3 a.m.
With widespread artificial lighting, however, we increased our productive hours and made sleep more efficient. That being said, when made to live by a natural light again, participants in a 1990 study naturally returned to a biphasic sleep pattern.
Lousy two-legged pants.
Myth number 3, naps are a waste of time. Cat nappers rejoice! Science is here to defend your right to a quick bit of shut-eye.
Nothing like a power nap.
Our modern, high-productive society might dismiss napping as a luxury of the lazy, but it serves a biological purpose. Naps between 10 and 90 minutes in length, when taken before 4 p.m, have been shown to increase productivity, heighten alertness, improve overall mood, and even help the old sex drive.
And I love a good nap. Sometimes it's the only thing getting me out of bed in the morning. Let's see.
While the contemporary workaholic might turn to coffee or energy drinks to keep them going throughout the day, certain solutions only work to delay or worsen the inevitable effects of exhaustion. Many highly productive individuals, including Winston Churchill, Eleanor Roosevelt, Thomas Edison, and JFK, all swore by the restorative powers of naps to keep them at their best.
You look tired. If you're tired, you can totally lay down in my lap if you want.
What?
Just take a little lap nap.
Myth number 2, early risers are better off.
Wake up! Wake up! Run, rush, and put a little makeup!
You might be jealous of so-called morning people, but they aren't necessarily better off, except in the court of public opinion. Thanks to one Christopher Randler, a biologist credited with the whole early risers get more done concept, morning people have been attributed with near superhuman productivity. But in reality, most early risers just experience their productive peak in the morning hours, before slowing down later in the day. A night owl forcing his or herself to rise with the sun is unlikely to experience unprecedented levels of productivity. Their natural productive peak is probably in the late afternoon or evening. For maximum efficiency, people need to get enough rest, and then apply themselves to difficult tasks whenever most alert and focused.
I'm an early bird and I'm a night owl, so I'm wise and I have worms.
Myth number 1, you need 8 hours of sleep.
But yes, sir.
When it comes to sleep, there's no magic number.
I never slept 8 hours in my life.
Me either. I wish I could.
It might sound like a foregone conclusion, but the only real rule is make sure you get the right amount. Everyone has different needs, which will likely change throughout life. Teens and infants are likely to need more sleep, but one doesn't necessarily require less as they get older. That's a common misconception.
Now you will go to sleep, or I will put you to sleep.
Many adults think that they can function on little sleep, when in reality they've simply grown accustomed to living sleep-deprived, negative side effects and all. Oversleeping is a real issue too. Excess sleep has been linked with a variety of serious health concerns.
Are you having a bad dream?
No, I suffer from a disorder called sleep fighting.
The key to getting enough rest is self-awareness and learning to read the signs your body is giving you.
Get some sleep.
Aye, aye, Captain.
So how many of these myths did you believe? For more alarming top 10s and top 5s set to snooze, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
Hey, rise and shine, sleepyhead. Oh dear, you've slept in.